And welcome to another edition of the ETB Sportsnet Coaches Show. I'm Kenneth the K-Rock Klein. You already know the drill by now. We sit here, talk on this coffee table, talking to a head coach. In this particular case, we're going to be talking to the head men's basketball coach, Brandon Curran. Coach Curran, last week when you were here talking to Mark, you kind of had this sort of, man, this is kind of an unfair scenario here because you just played 3 preseason games and you were going up against not only two teams in the AFC West, but the 2 highest scoring teams in all of the conference play. And I'll tell you what, looking at the box scores and looking at how the games were played, what was unfair about it last week?
No, it was actually great for us. We got to go in the games with good rest and had 3 really good days of practice going in and then played a really good game, an exciting game on Thursday. Had an opportunity to learn from some things we did in that and then able to play against Concordia on Saturday and come out with a win, and we're going to continue to grow from that too. So it was a great weekend overall. It was really good for our guys.
Definitely, Coach. So when you're playing against like really great high-scoring competition, like teams that you can look at on paper and say, well, this team's better than this team and all that, when you're kind of facing a scenario where you might not be favored to win a game against that, but you're really going out there to see how you can progress and be the best that you can be going up against that team. And when you play a good game like that, what does it kind of do to the mindset towards a team for the rest of the season?
Well, every single game we go into, we don't look at whether we're favored to win or not favored to win. All we're trying to do is give a great effort, play with a great attitude, and execute really well. And so every game, whether we win or whether we lose, it doesn't really matter. Our mindset is, did we get better? How can we continue to get better? When you focus on results, when you focus on outcomes, you're going to ride an emotional roller coaster. And we don't want to do that. We just want to get after it every single day, watch the film, whether we win or lose, try to grow from it and be better the next time out. And so that's been our focus, and it was good for us this weekend, and we'll just continue to do that for the rest of the year.
All right, Coach. So obviously this week, well, it's not technically a bye week because you will be playing later this week, but this is an opportunity to kind of put the thought process of student first, athlete second, because obviously it's finals week. So given the schedule playing out, how is this week going to translate into, or better yet, what is it that you have planned in session as far as getting the team to practice to go along with the final schedule?
Yeah. So we got back on Saturday night. We took Sunday off, gave the guys an opportunity to study. Yesterday we took off from all practices, things like that. We had study hall in the afternoon from 3:30 to 5:30. Today we're going to do small group individual workouts, 30 minutes with the guys, plus they're going to go see Coach Pappas and get a lift in, and then we'll start practice again tomorrow on Wednesday. So it's a great opportunity for us to be refreshed, to recover, to spend a lot of time studying, and finish up strong academically.
Certainly that, Coach. And, well, you're back home this weekend. Of course, it's going to be a Saturday-Monday game because, obviously, with finals week getting in the way. So, starting off Saturday, you're taking on Sul Ross State. And, you played them in 3 hard-fought games last year. Needless to say, none of them went your way, but they were all hard-fought. You took them to the end of the conference championship game last year. So, obviously, the excitement of getting another opportunity to play them, especially at your place, what are you most looking forward to, not only for Saturday's game, but for Monday's game as well?
Well, again, this is a completely different year than last year. They're a different team than they were last year. We've got different pieces coming in this year, and so, again, we're just working on us, and we're going to focus on us and the things that we can do to improve from last weekend. Sul Ross is always a great challenge. Coach Carroll does a great job with their guys. I'm sure they'll be ready to play. But we're just going to try to be the best we can coming into Saturday and then get ready again for the game on Monday.
All right, Coach. Well, let's hope that your boys study well, get some good grades so they can get ready for action this Saturday and Monday as they take on Sul Ross State and Howard Payne on Saturday and Monday, as you may recall in the schedule. All right, folks, we'll have more on this YouTube channel. Stick around. We'll have more for you in just a moment.